Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, this one's going to be pretty simple. Reason being is because actually later on in the trainings, you guys are going to notice that I already made this funnel. I did a whole video on how to create it. But I'm actually making this one just a little bit differently because of the fact that you guys are network marketers. Some people coming into this training, they're not all network marketers. But the video is there once you get down farther in the modules. But this one is going to be for you guys, the guys that are here for network marketing. You're here to build a business, and I believe everything that I've seen, if you guys want to build network marketing the true way, the way that people are going to come in and they're going to build your brand, you're going to build your store, and you're going to build leaders, this is the way to do it. So what we're going to do, as you can see here, this is called the cheat sheet funnel for network marketers, and this is just a little layout. If you don't understand it, that's fine. So pretty much you're going to have the ad here, which would be the cheat sheet. So CS is cheat sheet. Your ad is going to you're going to have a specific type of bait on there that's going to attract the marketer or the businessman or woman that you're looking for it to get to your business. And you're going to give them something of value for free. Okay. You're going to say something like, hey, discover the 7 ways marketers are starting to make millions of dollars from their laptop, from their home. You can kind of have them pique their interest as to how you're doing it and getting them to click on it. Or you can just be like, get this free cheat sheet. Get this free network marketing cheat sheet and how to take your business to the next level going online, or something like that. Something that's going to pique their interest enough to make them want to actually click on it, and something again that has to do with what your product is. Okay, so if there's one thing that you guys are learning about all this stuff is that the very first thing that you need to do is start pre-framing people to come in. Okay, because when they come in, they're not going to see your product immediately. They're going to get tips. They're going to get something for free, an object or something, in return for your so they're pretty much going to opt in for something that you're going to give them for free that is pertaining to your specific product or service that you're offering without giving them the specific product or service right in the beginning. You're giving them something that's pertaining to it, something that's similar, but it's not the same. So you're pre-framing them to get ready to get that end result, which is your product or service and building the business or becoming a customer. So your ad is going to say one thing, it's going to be the bait. You're going to have them come into a cheat sheet funnel where then as soon as they click onto that cheat sheet ad, they're going to come into the landing page where you're going to repeat the ad name, the pretty much the bait name that you put on the ad. You're going to repeat it at the top, and then you're going to give them a little bit of information, somewhat of like a credibility, letting them who you are or what it is you do. That's if you're trying to get personal, or if you're just trying to give them information. Be like, here, if you guys want to get your cheat sheet and how to download or how to get this 7 steps to how network marketers are pretty much going online, however you guys are going to want to word it, the training's still below in the modules. Then they'll opt in, right? You're going to give them all the information, maybe little tiny details on it. You don't have to talk about yourself, but you're going to give them enough information to make them want to download it right there. They're going to enter in their name or email, and you're going to have the autoresponder set up with, I use ClickFunnels, so you're going to have an autoresponder set up with ClickFunnels, and you're going to pretty much have it sent directly to them as soon as they opt in, right? And this is where you're going to, after they opt in and they click on the next step to go to the final step, that's where you're going to have them sent to a thank you page, right? And on the thank you page, you're pretty much confirming, hey guys, thanks for opting in. Check your email within the next 10 minutes, which it should be there immediately. And you're going to have them go in and claim their free cheat sheet on how to see success in network marketing or see some sort of result with maybe product or service that you're promoting. And you're just going to thank them, reassuring that what they just invested in or what they just got for free is definitely something that's going to completely change their life. And then what you're going to do is after you're talking about and you're thanking them and you're showing and you're just pretty much saying that what they got is awesome, you're going to ask them to join your Facebook group. Now, there's a couple things you can do, and this is the way I do it. You can either tell them what they have to do next, like the next step in the funnel, because a lot of people in this, when it comes to funnels, they need to be told what to do. And it's not just like giving them the same thing over and over again. The repetitiveness, it kind of gets annoying, and they actually won't go through it. So if you give them the next step they need to do in order to be able to receive that type of lifestyle, in order to receive that type of the tips that you just gave them, you tell them either the next thing to do or you give them something that's faster or better than what you just initially got them. Reassuring that what you just gave them is good. You have to give them something that is faster or better, but I feel like what you guys need to be doing is doing the next thing, as in like, okay, so you guys got your page, you just got your free, check your email right now, it should be there, blah, 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 blah. And then you ask them to be like, okay, so if you guys are looking to really get the in-depth stuff of this, join our free Facebook page right now that is full of entrepreneurs, full of network marketers that are all having a good time doing the things that you're pertaining to. So if you look at your company, like if you're in a health company, maybe make the cheat sheet about how network marketers are benefiting in health. If you're in a credit company, make sure you're talking about network marketers and how they're benefiting with credit. Like, pertain it to the group that they're going to be joining. Otherwise, it's going to be like, okay, well, I just joined this random group that had nothing to do with the information I just got. You know what I mean? So what you're going to do is you're going to ask them to join your Facebook group. And when they join your Facebook group, you're going to have it set on like a closed group, meaning they have to apply, as in like they have to like ask to join the group. And since you'll be the admin of it, you'll be able to actually go in and see that the person that went through your funnel, you can double check. And if they did, then you add them to the group and then you shout them out. You're like, hey guys, just welcome this guy. He just came through, wanted to see how everything's going around. And that's when you guys start developing the culture, the trust. You show them the testimonials, the results, all that stuff. And then now the person's in the page, now they're more engaged. Now they're there. They're liking it. You can interact with them. You can talk to them if you want, versus just like having them just sit there all lollygagging and stuff. Like, you want to be able to make sure you're there. So you're going to ask them to join their Facebook page. If they don't join at the first time, what you're going to do is when you set up your email, all right, take notes. When you set up the email and you give them the free cheat sheet within that email, ask them again to join your Facebook group. Ask them. Now, here's something that you guys can do. Do I recommend it? It's pretty much up to you. It's your preference. Everything you do is up to you. But what I think you could do, if you are really trying to build it, for those of you that are really building network marketing, you want to be branded in the company, you want people knowing you're doing the company, what you can do is in the thank you page, you can either introduce yourself there, you can introduce someone on the thank you page, or in the Facebook page, or in the email. After you ask them to join your Facebook group, be like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. My name is Ryan Tyler, and I'm sending you this now because this is something that has drastically changed my life. You want to go into a little bit of a story when you're telling it? That's fine. You can tell them your backstory, and then you give them that funnel or the cheat sheet that you just sent them, and then you ask them to join the Facebook group again, and you can give them your number. If you want to put your name at the bottom, give them your name, and you can put your number and be like, only text me if you are serious. And if you are going to text me, text from funnel. Give them a specific saying, so that when you get the text, you know that they're from your funnel, instead of just being like, hey, it's Tom, or hey, it's Michelle. Like, you don't want just random text. So you're going to get text. You will get text. I'm just saying. You can tell them to say specific words so that when they text, you know it's business. So you can put that under. But that's only if you want to do it. I mean, that's completely optional. And I recommend it only for people that are going to be completely serious. Like, those of you that want to hop on calls, for those of you that want to take business to the next level and just get people to an event or a webinar or something, phone is the best way to do it. Okay. So that's how you guys are going to set up your cheat sheet funnel. So it's the cheat sheet. You send them to the landing page with their name and email, rephrasing the bait name that you put on the ad. And then you send them to a thank you page saying, hey, thanks for joining, blah, 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 blah. You download your email, download your cheat sheet now, check your email. And then ask them to add you, or ask them to join your Facebook group. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys a little bit how to pretty much set that up. So I'm going to make one for you. Okay, I'm going to split it. I did this in the later modules, but I'm going to do one right now just for you guys, just to show you how simple. So when you guys get to when you get to like the back office of ClickFunnels, it's going to look like this. Okay, yours are going to have videos up top because most of you are brand new, so you're going to have all top here. You're going to click on Add New. You're going to see three things: collect email, sell your product, or host a webinar. Now, you guys can experiment with all these, but for the time being, the one that we're doing is collect emails, because we're collecting people's emails, right? Getting their information. So you could do cheat sheet funnel test. And then what you guys have here, tags. So like, let's just say you guys are building different companies, or you're involved with different things using this ClickFunnels. If you do different tags, you can have 3 different mailing lists. So let's just say MCA, Legacy, and Shared Funnels, right? Let's just say these were all 3 different companies. Well, if I clicked on Shared Funnels, any person that opts in, they're going to be added to this Shared Funnels tag, meaning it's going to be a separate email list that I can keep organized. So that's a cool way to do it. So if you guys are different companies, you would just name the company here, or name it whatever you want so you can keep things organized, and you'll be good. But we don't need to put anything because this is a test. So it's going to build the funnel. email and a thank you page comes natural with it, which is really all you need, guys. This is like all you need in order to get people to opt into stuff. So when you get in, you're going to see at the top here, opt-in sales, webinar, memberships, ClickPop, and miscellaneous. You're going to just stick with the opt-in part for here, okay? This is the easiest funnel to make. So you're going to go to opt-in. You're going to be on the email pages automatically, and you're going to have all these choices. All of these are really good. Some have different conversion rates. Some are better. Some people like video. Some people just like seeing specific email pop-ups. Like, it really is up to you. I don't have any recommendations, and as in like, oh, do this one. This one's the best, because I have not used all of these. But be my guest at doing all this stuff, because the one thing you guys are going to learn about this stuff is that it's not just me going to be telling you, click this, do that, click. And like, hey, I'm telling you to do that, but I'm not going to tell you which funnel works, because they're all different. You're all different. The people you want to target can be different than mine. The companies you're in are different than mine. So each funnel is going to be different. And there's always minor tweaks that you need to be editing. So it's like, there's really no difference. You can pick any one of these. So I guess for the time being, we'll do this one. Didn't even look at it. We're going to click on the one that you want to do, right? And it's going to pop up here, opt-in and a thank you page. So for the opt-in page, as you can see, it's going to say edit page. You can view it, and then you can do some settings with it. But for right now, we're going to click on edit page. You're going to go right into it. And then this is pretty much like the thing of it, right? This is the part that when the people click on your link that's on your ad, this is where they're going to be sent to, okay? So wait for it to load. Okay, cool. So you're going to see up here, it's going to be, this is like a random stuff. New report reveals how anyone can get insane conversion rates. Ridiculous, but you guys are in network marketing. So let's just say, let's change it up. We'll do this, right? Find out, discover, and this is just an example. You don't have to do this. All of you are going to have something different, and I have a video going over headlines. So discover how network marketers are creating a new wave, or discover how I spelled marketer wrong. Discover how network marketers are creating a new income from their couch, right? That could be the headline to your ad. This could be the bait to your ad. So when people click on it, discover how network marketers are creating a new income from their couch. I mean, this is pretty generic. It's basic as hell. It's not specific, but you guys get the picture. You can obviously be more specific so you know exactly what type of audience or person you want to target into your business. So then after you come up with the headline, this is where you're going to be doing it. So you can change this up. Where should we send the report? You can leave that. You can have it say anything. Where do you want your email? What's the best way to get in contact with you? Like, there's so many things to do. And you're going to have your name. They're going to have their email. And then I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the part where it says like get instant access. I feel like it's too like basic. So I was taught by one of my mentors, you can do like gimme, click on it. You can do like this, right? Type up here, gimme my cheat sheet. You could be like, download your cheat sheet. And we'll leave this on capital. Download your cheat sheet. And you can obviously add, if you guys ever wanted to add, you go to the elements, click add elements. You can add a headline, a subheadline. A subheadline is something that goes right underneath here. It's a little small call to action. So it's like enter, or it could be something pertaining to like what it is that you're promoting. So marketers from your couch. Call us the lazy but winning. I'm just having fun with this. But winning entrepreneurs. And then what you do is click on settings here. And you can change the text color. We'll do white so it stands out. And right there, call us lazy, but winning entrepreneurs, something like that. Lazy but winning entrepreneurs. And then after they enter in, you're gonna click on here just to make sure everything's lined up. Now, most of you are gonna have ClickFunnels here, which I show you how to set up. But you're gonna click on Set Action, and you're gonna make sure it's clicked on Submit the Form page. If it's on any other one, it's not gonna go right to their website. Like, so you got to click on Submit the Form page, the form/page, so that it your digital asset will get sent. The email will get sent. Okay. Themes, you can change the button layout here however you want. You can do advanced. Advanced over here is like button width, style, vertical space. You can even have the buttons move. Like, see how this one's right here? You can have it like, let's say, rocking, and it will start moving. You can do wobble. It's not hovering. It's all different. Do bounce. That one bounces. This one's annoying, actually. I like to just do rocking, but we'll just do no effect for now. But these are just little tiny things. You don't need to do all that. But yeah, guys, this is how you set up a simple funnel right here. Like this little cheat sheet, that's it. All you got to do is reiterate the ad headline that you used in the ad, place it here, put something at the top where it's saying download your cheat sheet. You don't have to have a sub headline, but then you can give them instructions here where should we send the report, or where do you want us to put your cheat sheet, or how do you want to accept the free gift, something like that. And you put it down here, and it's all connected. Now, for this sake, I didn't show you. Let me show you guys how to actually edit the emails. Let me save. Okay, click on the side. Now you're going to go to your thank you page. And this one's pretty simple. And I'll show you guys how to connect it. So we'll just do this one. They're not all the same, but you know, you can all do different. Then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to click on edit page. And then this is your thank you page. So you're going to be like, thanks for signing up, or thanks for downloading your free cheat sheet. And you can do something like this. You're going to love those free tips. And then something down here. So you can kind of be like, you can get creative here. It doesn't have to be all like the same. You can delete this however you want. You don't need to have the download video course. You would change that to be like, hey, join my Facebook page. So watch this. Be like, and it's just generic. The next step for you would be to join our Facebook group so you can see the results other people are getting with the free information that you just received in your email. And you can get rid of that. I hate when it does that. Get rid of that. And you can change the colors. You can bold it. You can make it, instead of white, you can make it like a black. That's not black. That's black. Right. The next step for you, you can even change up the freaking the fonts. So you guys want to go to your fonts. I'm doing this like a little bit differently. I shouldn't technically be doing this, but where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's underneath me. Font. You could do serif, display, monospace. I really like display and handwriting. I don't know. It seems more real to me. And if you guys know anything about this industry, it's about being real. So like, I like to mess around. So let's see what's special. There you go. That could be cool. And then here, you could put like a little small headline or subline. or do a headline, doesn't matter. Join our Facebook group. You give them like a call to action. Join our Facebook group today. Can't even spell right. Today. And then you can be here. You can click this, exit out. Like, well, not even like, join our Facebook group. And then what you can do is you can either name the Facebook, this button, the name of your group, or you can just keep it generic and just put Facebook, you know, something like that. You can leave it however you want so it lights up. Remember to bookmark this page. So you can edit all that. You can change out the copyright. It's just simple stuff. Like this would be literally all you have to do. And then as they enter into your group, guys, and they get your email, they'll obviously get more information from you through your emails. And not only can you not just send them one email, but you can have a whole sequence. So for those of you that get creative and you start coming up with email sequences, which I highly suggest, that's something that's going to get your business popping, because then you're able to literally hit them no matter what. Then you got the retargeting ads, then you got the regular ads, then you have the email auto response. You guys have everything to keep hitting these people over and over and over again, so that they'll eventually just be like, okay, what is this? But if they join your Facebook group, you guys already got them. You get them in your Facebook group, send them to your pinned posts that you can create. And if you guys don't know how to make a Facebook group, real quick, what I'll show you is like, this is what you would do. You would click on this link real quick. Hold on. And I'll just show you to link it. Set action to, and then put the link to your Facebook group here. So you're going to click on go to website URL and then put the link to your Facebook group here. Make sure you get rid of that hashtag. And then once they click it, it will pop up in your Facebook group. Now, for those of you that don't know how to do the Facebook group, this is what you're going to do. You're going to click on this. And you're going to go on create group. And then this is where you're going to name your here. So like test, blah, 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 blah. You can add some people. So if you have people on your team that are in the group to help you build it, you could do that. And then you would keep it closed, okay? You don't want to keep it secret because no one will see it, but keep it closed so that they have to ask to join. And if they enter in their information, you'll find out. You'll see the conversion rates, and you should be good from there, guys. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's good stuff. It's all about testing, though. Like, really to figure out who your audience is. And that kind of leads me to the next part, or final part. I end with this. You may be in this industry and you think you know your customer. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't. Because every single person, every company, there's always going to be a different type of customer. And it's your job to find out what specific customer that you are targeting. You can't just be like, well, I'm just going to target all health people. If you're in a health company, oh, I'm just going to target all, credit card users. If you're in a credit company, like, you don't want to do that. You want to get specific with it. You want to find the exact type of person. You want to find a specific solution to a specific problem within the company or within the product use that you're in. So think of the niche or the industry that you're in and think of the main problems. What are the issues people are having? Give them a solution to those issues. And what you're going to do is you're going to go out and try to find out what questions are people asking. Like, do a test of 100 questions. I go over this in my course. Do a test of 100, put a question out in an ad or into a group page or on your actual Facebook and ask a question that you need at least 100 answers to, or I'd say 100 at most, but the minimum, bare minimum, would be 12. If you can get 12 questions, if you notice that some of them are the same, that's probably something that you should solve. If they have a question on a specific issue, that could be your bait. That could be your bait could be the solution to the exact problem that they're having, so that when you make it, now you're pertaining to a larger audience and a specific audience, so that they're more likely to click on it, enter their information in, go to your group page, and then you can hit them with the pin post stuff, and then add all the stuff into the pin post, the links, everything. It's absolutely insane how detailed you can really get with this and how controlling you could be of it. So I hope you guys are understanding that. There's going to be another video later in the modules going into a little bit more detail on the cheat sheet, but this is a pretty simple setup for you guys. Just cheat sheet, landing page, get their info, and then put a thank you page on there, send them to the Facebook group, and you're good. And one last thing, because I didn't do it, so my apologies. If you guys are going to set up an email through ClickFunnels, all you got to do is go to automation when you get to the part over here on the thank you. So you're going to click on the thank you page, and you're going to click on automation, and you're going to click add new email. You do your name, your free gift awaits from the email that you set up with the SMTP through ClickFunnels, and then you're sent to everybody. And this is where you can create it. Hi, my name, or here is your free cheat sheet, and then you would just give them the download link that they would need, and they download it. And you create the email. You can create sequences. Look, you can do email delay. So if you guys ever wanted to create an email delay and do sequences, this one could pop up. What is this one? This one's immediately. This one gets sent immediately. Pretty sure. Yep. Hours. And you create the email. And if you want to do days, you could do 1 day. So it sends the day after. You can do 2 days, 2 days after, 3 days after. So it's like all in order. And that, guys, that's how you send out emails. That's how you set up a funnel. That is why you put them into a Facebook group page. And that is how you're going to win. All right. You guys have questions, ask them in the group, and we are good to go. I'll see you guys in the next video.